Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with the latest news of the Montgomery County Council. County Executive Ike Leggett has unveiled his fiscal year 2018 budget. The proposal is now in the hands of the County Council, where its details will be thoroughly examined before a final vote in May.
The County Executive's budget is truly the template from which we operate. I would say that in my 10+ years on the council, it basically is something that we adopt 90 to 95%, and we're dealing with 5 to 10%, if you will. I'll be looking, hopefully, to provide more resources for our nonprofit community. And so there'll be a number of specific initiatives that I've given voice to before, small business and other things.
This is not, a year where we have any necessarily added revenues like we did last time. So it's going to be really important to critically understand where there might be some expansions, where we're staying at the same level of service, and at the same time where we may be able to cut, actually, to realign and redistribute some of the funding.
Funding for Montgomery County Public Schools makes up more than half of the county operating budget. This year, the Board of Education's request is $25.7 million over maintenance of effort. Council President Berliner says he is on board with that request.
My hope is that the county executive will be fully funding MCPS's request. Historically, I have been among those that was reluctant to go above maintenance of effort, but I do think the case has been made that our school system continues to need help, and exceeding maintenance of effort is warranted.
Pre-kindergarten programs are geared towards 4-year-olds with the goal of strengthening their readiness for kindergarten. Most pre-K programs in Montgomery County are half-day. So the council asked the Office of Legislative Oversight to take a look at the costs and benefits of expanding that program to a full day.
What's this called? Cake.
Certainly see some gains that we can make, really affecting some of the kids who need it most by either going from half day to full day, which would create tremendous strides and advances for a lot of kids, helping to affect the achievement gap. Also, we see the return on investment that comes as a result of it as well. So from that perspective, whether we decide we are opening up slots or if we're expanding from half day to full day, either way we go is going to certainly reap some positive benefits in the end.
Goat and coat are rhyming words, are rhyming words, are rhyming words.
We're looking at, what would be the best approach. Should we expand some of the Head Start slots that are half day to full day? Do you do a little bit of everything? And in my opinion, it's really important to address issues of capacity, number one. So family child care, I think, plays a big role in that. Centers play a big role. Quality is important. So, what are we investing in training and mentoring and technical assistance?
As part of our Black History Month commemoration, we featured a story about the African American community of Tobytown. In talking with residents in the community, we learned its historic cemetery was overlooked and unkept.
Matter of fact, you walking on graves now. They just don't have no stones.
Upon learning of this, Council President Roger Berliner reached out to the Housing Opportunities Commission, the agency responsible for the cemetery's update, asking for a prompt restoration of the property.
That's been here for over 100 years.
As a result of the publicity that issue raised, we had members of our community come forward, landscapers come forward and say, we will do this work for free. Just let us have it. And so we've put them in contact with HOC. HOC, as I understand it, is positively inclined, is working with our Historic Preservation Commission and others just to make sure, it's not like mowing your lawn. We're talking about a cemetery, so you do need to have some sensitivity to what you're doing there. And it's my understanding that HOC is coordinating with people that have the expertise with the landscapers who've offered their services, and will get this work done either on the 17th or on the 24th.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.